biology class. I am Shipra from ADARSH VIDYA SHANKAR PEETH Mount Abu for class 11. Continue our topic cell cycle and cell division. This is the last segment of this chapter. In this chapter we have studied about the different types of cell divisions, mitosis, and meiosis. In this segment we will discuss about the differences between them. So first, the simplest type of cell division is mitosis. What is mitosis? Is the simplest division which occurs only in the unicellular organism. In this, you can see the karyokinesis. Karyokinesis occurs very simply. First it elongates, then convert into the doubled shape and divide into two daughter cells. There is no steps like prophase, metaphase, anaphase and telophase. So it's a very simplest division. And division of cytoplasm. Division of cytoplasm, that is cytokinesis, is occurs only by the furrow formation. This is furrow formation. So these two daughter cells, in comparison to the mother cells, they are unequally divided. Now we come to the mitosis and meiosis. Mitosis and meiosis both are occurs in higher animals and higher plants. But what is the difference between the mitosis and meiosis? Mitosis occurs in somatic cells. Somatic means body cells. Vegetative cells in the plants like stem, root, leaves, all the parts have the somatic type of division, that is mitosis. But meiosis occurs only in the reproductive cells, only in the reproductive parts. In plants, you can see the flower, the stamens and ovaries are the reproductive part. So the meiosis occurs in this, and in the animals, in the ovaries and testes, meiosis occurs. Now, what is the mitosis results? Mitosis is occurs for growth, development, regeneration of the parts or healing of the bones. That is, overall development is occurs by the mitosis. But meiosis occurs only at the time of gamete formation. Only gamete formation. It is a simple step. It is the first step of sexual reproduction. So meiosis occurs in only sexual reproduction at the time of gamete formation. Now next is mitosis occurs in both types of cells. In diploid cells also and haploid cells. Haploid means single set of chromosomes are present in the cell. And diploid means two sets of genomes are present in cells. So both types of cells, diploid and haploid cells, in these cells mitosis occurs, but meiosis occurs only in the diploid cells. Why? Because after the meiosis, daughter cells are formed which have the half of the chromosomes. Okay? By the meiosis, diploid cells convert into the haploid cells. So the number of chromosomes becomes half in the meiosis. And mitosis completes only in one stage. One stage means only one karyokinesis and one cytokinesis occurs in the mitosis. But meiosis occurs in two stages. Karyokinesis occurs by meiosis first and meiosis second. Meiosis first and second. This meiosis first is the reductional division, while meiosis second is the equational division. So meiosis is completed in two steps, not in single step. And in the mitosis, it does not induce any type of variations or the differences. The daughter cells which are formed by the mitosis are the xerox copies of the mother cells. There are no differences. But in the meiosis, in prophase first, one process that is known as crossing over. Crossing over is occurred in prophase first. And what is crossing over? During the crossing over, exchange of genes is occurred. So what happens? Variations and differences possible in meiosis. That's why the siblings means their parents are same, but both the brothers and sisters are different with each other. So this is the difference in the mitosis and meiosis. Now we come to the different stages of mitosis and meiosis. The first is prophase first. So in this prophase of the mitosis, what happens? Nuclear membrane, nucleolus are disappeared and chromatin network convert into the chromosomes. But in meiosis, what happens? In prophase first, it is divided into 5 substages. What are the 5 substages? Leptotin, zygotin, pegitine, diplotin and dikinesis. And from these 5 substages, crossing over is occurred. So crossing over is occurred in prophase first and in the prophase second. Prophase second is similar to the prophase of mitosis. Only nuclear membrane, nucleolus and chromatin network becomes into the chromosomes. Clear? Now we come to the metaphase. What is the difference between the metaphase of mitosis and metaphase first and metaphase second? Metaphase second and metaphase are the same, but metaphase and metaphase first. Metaphase first is the stage of meiosis and metaphase is the stage of mitosis. What is the difference? The difference is in the metaphase, single chromosomes are arranged on the equator, on the metaphasic plate, and they are connected from both the sides by the spindle fibers. Only single chromosome makes the metaphasic plate. But in metaphase first, the chromosome homologous pairs, means two chromosomes are arranged on the metaphase plate and the chromosomes are connected by the spindle fiber only from the one side. Okay, these are the difference between the metaphase and metaphase first. In metaphase first, only single chromosomes makes the metaphasic plate, but in metaphase first, homologous pairs of the chromosome makes the metaphasic plate. Now we come to the anaphase. What is in the anaphase and anaphase first? In the anaphase and anaphase first, the contraction appears in the spindle fibers. So in the anaphase, by the contraction, these chromosomes are divided into 2 chromatids. These chromosomes are divided into 2 chromatids. So moves only 1 chromatid. Due to the contraction in the spindle fibers, only 1 chromatid is moved to the opposite pole, or we can say the half chromosome moves to the opposite pole. Clear? In the anaphase. But in anaphase first, what happens? Here is the chromosomal pairs, homologous pairs. So by the contraction in spindle fibers, full chromosomes goes towards the opposite pole. So this is the difference between the anaphase and anaphase first. And telophase is similar in both the cases. In the telophase is the just opposite to the prophase. So nuclear membrane, nucleolus, nuclear membrane reappear and chromosomes becomes chromatin fibers. So it is all about the different types of cell divisions. Thank you.